Trigger and time, steel and sweat, no regrets, no missteps yet. Eyes on the line, hands in control. This is my rhythm, this is my goal. Trigger and time, that perfect sound. Shots like thunder, shaking the ground. Focus of mine, pressure sublime. I live for the rush of trigger and time.
Before we start the video, I have two very quick announcements. First off, the amount of people that ask me about the songs that I use in my videos is actually crazy. So I have opened up the ability to become a member on my page. The only perk there is I will upload every single song that I use in all my videos. There is also a couple I haven't used yet. So I do spend a lot of time and money. I have subscriptions that allows me to create these songs. So I really don't feel like just giving everything away. Now, if you become a member, you get access to all my songs. You are very welcome to download them and use them for whatever. But I only think it's fair that I just get a little bit back from what I have spent. Now, the second announcement is very exciting because my sponsor, Hairstyle Performance, he supports me a lot, and I mean a lot. He gives me some ammo. I'm not gonna say how much, but it's a lot. And it just is a game changer for me. It allows me to travel to all of these matches. It also allows me to train a hell of a lot more. Before all this, I rarely went to the range because I frankly didn't have money for ammo. I do now, and I have set my sights very high, and because he does produce some very good grips. Don't just take my words for it. Some of the best people in the world are actually using these grips. They're very affordable and they're very good. The only grips that are going on my guns. It's definitely not something that I'm being paid to tell you, and I don't make a single dime off this. I asked him if he could do some kind of discount code for you guys out there, and my idea was like, maybe 10%. His words, that's not enough. We're gonna do free global shipping anywhere in the world, no matter where it is. And yes, there is some places in the world, if you order from there, he's actually gonna lose money on it. So that's one hell of a deal. I will put the code up here on screen, and I will also put it down in the description somewhere. I hope that you will support him as much as he has supported me, because it actually allows me to travel to all of these matches. So thank you to him, and I hope that you will buy some of his grips because they are actually awesome. You are welcome to try my gun. If you don't believe me, just come ask, and you can fondle my gun if you want. Just my gun. So this is a bit unusual. Normally my matches, they either start at home or my workshop, but this time it actually started where my last video ended. I just finished shooting Airbase Grand Slam. Right now it's about 2 o'clock. In 12 hours I have to be in Malmö ready to shoot the next match. First, we have to drive to Denmark because I have to drop off my buddy here. He's also shooting the Beretta, but he's gonna shoot it Sunday on a speed ticket, whatever. I don't wanna do that.
This is the path to steel, to fire, to the line where fate conspires. No mercy here, no second breath, just skill and speed and silent death. I rise, I run, I draw with grace through smoke and brass. I find my place. This is the game, the truth revealed. I walk the path to steal.
Time is 5:32 actually. When we left the range, it said that we would be here at something like 6 o'clock. Ferry leaves at 6 o'clock, so we made up half an hour. That's awesome. That's only like a, what, 4-hour drive? Ish? 4 hours?
Ish.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I'm gonna get home in pretty good time. And I actually changed my plan. I have a hotel booked in Malmö, and my plan was just to go there, but I'm gonna drop him off, and it's very close to my workshop. And my gun was having a bit of issues, so I'm gonna go there, take my gun apart, clean it ultrasonically, lube everything up, check everything, and then go home and sleep, because it would just make more sense. So that's the plan for now.
To steal. Fallen stages, banners high. I see the world through my battle eye. Sights alignment like a spell. Every shot a tolling bell. No crowd, no fear, no lie survives. Only the shooter who truly drives. Split by split, the measure's clear. Perfection lives in the void of fear. This is the path to steel, to fire, to the line where fate conspires. No mercy here, no second breath, just skill and speed and silent death. I rise, I run, I draw with grace through smoke and brass. I find my place. This is the game, the truth revealed. I walk the path to steal.
So I'm back here at my workshop. It's actually pretty crazy to think about. I woke up in Poland, shot 20 stages, and I'm back here in Denmark at my workshop before it's actually even dark. It's kind of close. It's 10 o'clock right now. So my initial plan of going straight to Sweden, it got derailed a little bit, because the Danish guy that I brought to the trip, he actually lived like 10 minutes, 8 minutes from my workshop. And my gun was having a little bit of an issue in the match. I did have to rack it a couple of times. At first I thought it was my magazines, but it kept doing it with other magazines as well, and it was the exact same mistake, or jam, or whatever you will call it. I think it's the extractor. I'm gonna take the gun apart, clean it, and see if I can see anything. If anything is worn, I'm gonna change it, because dealing with gun issues is absolutely the last thing that I need tomorrow. I have very good competition, so I really want to do as good as I can, because I love to compete against good people. That's why I travel to all these matches all over the place. So let's take this gun apart and see if I can see anything wrong with it. I'm gonna clean it anyways, because we did shoot quite a lot of rounds. The match was like 700 something rounds, I think, and I did like a billion follow-up shots. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the slide apart and see if there's something going on here. Everything looks fine, but I'm still gonna check if I have another extractor. If I do, I'm gonna put it in. I'm just gonna plop all of this stuff into the cleaner, and we're gonna hope for the best. Let's put this thing back together so I can go home and get some sleep. I'm actually very tired. I did put in the extractor. Looks fine-ish. I'm still gonna buy a new one if I can find one. Come on. That's big. It is such a simple system on the Checkmate, but it works. I like simple. Less stuff that can break. So that's back together. Maybe a dab of oil. Beep, beep, beep. Just a little bit. I'm still gonna take the magazines apart real quick, because they got dirty and they got wet, so might as well take those apart as well really quick. I'm not gonna show that. It's not interesting at all. Good morning. Kinda. It's 11 o'clock. Car's packed again, still. I don't know. I did, of course, take my range bag up, but the rest just left it in the car because I'm leaving for another match. This time it's a Beretta Gold Cup, it's called. It used to be called Malmö Handgun. It's a very, very good match, and it is in Sweden. So it's only an hour away, and I can already see that it's pretty damn cloudy and the clouds are pretty dark. And I know that some of the guys shooting right now, because I'm shooting PM, some of the guys right now, they have been getting a little bit of rain, but we'll deal with it. It's not like it's something we're not used to, so I am prepared. But yeah, let me just hit the road. Wait, let me just show you. Actually, let me just show you. For the people that don't know how easy it is for a Danish guy like me to travel to another country, well, it technically is, but it doesn't feel like that because we just drive across a bridge and we're there. Let me just show you how easy it is for me to travel to another country with all my guns. So very, very easy. I just go on my phone, toolværket.se, fill in my email. They will send me an email with a link and I just fill out the information about me and my guns. And that's it. I've never had to show this to anybody, but might as well just do it so there won't be any problems. But that's how easy it is. It literally takes 2 minutes and that's it. And then I can go there. So I'll do that and I'll hit the road. I'll see you when I get to Malmö.
Pack my gear, sights aligned, miles ahead, targets on my mind. Denmark fades, bridge ahead, Swedish skies calling, match up ahead. On the road, feeling free, chasing steel, Sweden's calling me. Grip tight, ready to go, IPSC rhythm, steady and slow. Resist, heartbeats fast, near in range, competition spirit, feel the change. On the road, feeling free, chasing steel, Sweden's calling me. Grip tight, ready to go, IPSC rhythm, steady and slow.
This match with us. Pay close attention to safety angles as demonstrated by RO. Also pay close attention to how you move between stages and that it's only allowed to move in certain directions around 6, 7 and 8. Stand by.
Kommer du med på listan? Nej. Tryck checken så att vi kan ta det sen. Jag skjuter. Ja.
It only actually rained for 5 minutes, so it wasn't that bad.
On this stage we have 8 IPSC targets.
Are you ready? Bad boy!
What?
One makeup shot on the...
2.
Not two.
Of course, because I don't respect it.
Yes.
And I need to get going, you know, I'm not...
You see this?
This?
You see the hole in the Beretta sign just under the R?
Yeah? Was that you?
Oh no!
No.
Are you ready? Stand by! If you have it on,
So slow start, no disasters kinda, but small mistakes as always. But again, no disasters. Starting slow and then
at some point I'm gonna wake up and start shooting fast. I gotta be honest. I like people coming up and saying I like your videos. I think it's super awesome, but it does add a little bit of pressure. But I just gonna have to get used to that because I will keep making these videos. It's so much fun, and thank you so much for all the support. I really truly enjoy it.
Okay. Welcome to stage number 3. The crew on this stage is Kim, who is PA. And my name is Hans.
Let's just take some time and appreciate that there are 8 people working on this stage. We're 6 on the squad. There's literally more helpers than shooters. Now let's try and remember this from my criticism about Viking Extreme that I have not shot yet, but we'll see.
Ready condition, loaded and holstered.
Are you ready? Stand by.
They are 7 helpers on a short course.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload, so clear. If clear, hammer down holster.
Ready. Stand by. No choke here. If here. Hold on. Poster.
This weather is so weird. Black sun.
Swedish.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive.
Don't drive and drink.
Yeah.
Ja, absolut. Det är skönt för er att finnas. Eller jag menar, ja.
Ja, där kan vi inte ta nu så kommer högtalarna sen. Jag tänkte jag skulle sätta mig, men det gör jag inte sen med högtalarna.
Nu snackar vi.
If you ever heard of this match, you would definitely have heard of this stage. This is the most famous stage they have. They call it Jungle Run. You are literally running up a hill and there's trees everywhere. All the trees, all the bushes are soft cover. You can't shoot through them. While you're doing the walkthrough, they're blasting Guns N' Roses' Welcome to the Jungle. It is absolutely awesome.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Finish that over, okay? If clear, I'm down holster.
I will at some point make a video where I talk about what's good stage design, because a lot of people ask me, and I think there's 2 main aspects to a stage that determines how good it is, and one of them is, of course, how fun it is. That part is pretty subjective. The other part is how good it is for competition, and I will definitely make a video where I go more into that. But just wanted to say, Jungle Run for me is definitely one of them that tops the fun scale. Not the competition scale, but the fun scale. Had a running through the forest, gunning, shooting everything, just blasting away. It's hell of fun. I love that stage.
Are you ready? Stand by.
As you just saw, I actually did 3 mics on that stage. 1 on the swinger and 1 on each target on the moose. That was an absolute disaster. I was not in a good mood. This guy that I'm talking to is actually the RO that DQ'd me at Odin. Even though I was in a pretty bad mood, we did talk, and there is of course no hard feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of interaction, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think I got that posted like 100 times.
That's why I blurred your face. I was like, I don't.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But
There's no need for you to get any hate, because I know people would be like, they agree or disagree, and I'm like,
it doesn't matter.
doesn't really matter. It was out, but I wouldn't have called it. But that's up to you.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it is. And I think it was a badly made stage.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Fuck den dårlige plade, mand.
We finish at Laura Shookley. It's clear, Henrik.
So just got back to the hotel here, had a quick shower. Now I'm gonna go back to the range for their barbecue evening thing. Instead of driving all the way home, I just wanna stay here, but this hotel, it fucking sucks. This door, I don't know if you can hear the wind. It's like whistling. I'm gonna have to find a solution for that, but I'm gonna go back to the range, hang out with people. I really just love this match. Everybody is just so nice. I'm gonna talk about that when I'm done with the whole match, because we only shot day 1. So I'm gonna shoot again tomorrow, and let's hope it goes better. Man, I was pretty damn tired today, but I had some pretty good stages, and I have some terrible ones. The 2 last ones, not good. Funny enough, the moose, last year I had 3 mics as well. This year I was like, it's so much closer, it's gonna be easy. Nope. It is what it is. I'm still having fun. I'm gonna go back to the barbecue.
Sun's going down on the last 5 rounds. Gears packed up, boots on the ground. The squad's all smiling, stories start to spill. And the only thing shooting now is the grill. Smoke in the air, but it's from the flame. Burgers and jokes, no need to aim. Cool drink in hand, warm firelight. Talking about splits and runs gone right. We hit the range, now we're chilling still. We're smoke in the air, but it's from the grill.
So I'm standing here dry firing, getting ready for a second match day in Malmö, and let's just talk about what happened yesterday. I think I shot like fine. It wasn't all that bad, but it definitely could have been better. When I got to the range, I did feel a little bit tired. Just felt like my shoes were filled with lead. I was very sluggish, but yeah, it was fine-ish. I did a very dumb mic on the long course on the tuxedo target, and I'm just, it's so annoying because it was such an easy target and just such a dumb mistake. But then we came to the moose stage, as they call it, with 2 targets on a thing that just flies by. Last year I did the mistake of not tracking the target, but I tried to trap it, meaning that I just put my gun somewhere, and when it drives by, I shoot, move my gun, shoot, and just keep doing that. And it's just such a dumb mistake, but because it does not work. Clearly, I had a mic on each target, and I just added a little mic on the swinger as well, just for the hell of it. So that stage was a complete disaster. I'm gonna move on from that, because Today we have a lot of points. The match in Poland, I did have an incredible amount of follow-up shots on steel, and it was actually while shooting one of the stages that I noticed what I was doing wrong, and it's something that I've been aware of for quite a while, and it can all be boiled down to the way that I draw my gun. Now, what I'm doing wrong is I'm actually not holding my gun as well as I should. It's just a minor little detail that I need to change. And let me just explain what it is. Because when I started shooting, I was always told when I draw my gun, my hands, they have to like follow each other and always be at the same level. And so I've been doing this ever since I started because that's what I've been told. But what happens is when my hands, they follow each other, and as soon as they connect to the gun and one of the hands starts to squeeze, the other one squeezes as well, because they are kind of connected. When they're moving in sync, it feels like I'm just using one little process to do that. So everything I do with one, the other one does as well. Feels like that. I don't know how it works, but if I split the hands and I actually move my right hand before the other one, as soon as they connect, it kind of feels like I'm doing this. So this hand just completely relaxes, and this hand can actually squeeze quite a lot. So when I do it that way, my grip just improves significantly and my right hand relaxes, and that was the mistake that I was doing in Poland. Because I want to squeeze with this and I want to relax with this, it becomes like a medium if they follow each other. And what I'm doing is I'm too tense with this and too relaxed with this. So when I'm shooting, I'm moving the gun just a little bit. And that's enough to miss steel all the damn time. This match is going a lot better because I just have to draw my gun a little bit different. And it's not something that's programmed into my subconscious yet. You know, you're using your conscious mind to stand here and really focus on one thing and do it over and over and over. That's dry fire. Until you have programmed it into your subconscious mind. And when it's in your subconscious mind, you can do it faster and better without thinking about it. That's what I need to do. I can't do that between a match that's literally like one day to another. And I have been dry firing the other way for forever, like literally years. So it's gonna take some time to get that really implemented, but I'm gonna really start doing it at matches now because it's gonna improve my overall performance quite a lot. You see the safety sticks. When you're running down here, you can actually point all the way back. You can shoot from here.
Are you ready? Stand by. Fine. Fine.
Are you ready? Stand by.
At this point, I knew the extractor was not good because it kept making the same mistake as it did in Poland. So I went and changed it from my backup gun to my main gun. It's been running ever since, and I ordered 2 new ones. So this is how it looks when you forget your speed loader and you're trying to get that last 29th round into your magazine. It is so incredibly difficult, and my thumb was completely done after the day.
Stand by!
Are you ready? Stand by!
Ah! Fucking dotterplay.
Han luktar fler än vad han hos.
Are you ready? Stand by! Unload and show clear. If clear, hammer down, holster.
Stand by! Finishing a look clear.
Hey, full house.
Oh, range clear. 1056. Are you ready? Stand by.
So the last stage is done, but I'm actually not completely done with this match yet, because we do have a team shoot off here in a while where we can actually win a gun. It's a Beretta gun and a plastic one, so but still free gun. That would be fun. And then afterwards we of course have the award ceremony, but there's also a ton of prizes being given away, so I'm gonna stay for that, of course.
I thought about the rabbit. Men är det sagt helt, det är jag som ska veta detta.
We have tried this twice before, but in rain. So this time we have the scoring board up here so everybody can see how good the teams do. The rules are simple. Everybody shoots the same gun. You're only allowed to put 5 rounds in the magazine. You run up, load the gun, shoot the plates, get probably, maybe, hopefully 5 hits. Then you have to unload the gun, click it like a normal unload and show clear, place the gun, run back and tag the next team member. If you forget to do the unload and show clear, you will be called back and lose time. I don't want the loaded gun on the table. We run for 90 seconds. So the teams that are on deck, we have to be, we lose time between the shooters. We have, of course, we have to thank Beretta for sponsoring the guns. And the winning team, all 4 members get to keep the gun that is being shot with. Stand by.
dina privatbiologer.
Kom igen!
Det här är fina grejer.
Någon slags
Franska
prosecco
korta.
någonting.
Ja, det är fint som fan.
Är det det?
Ja, ja.
Ska vi se här.
Det är bra.
Andra plats med 92,45 Andreas Helvig Hansen. Och för oss är det vanliga människor det är det 92,45.
So that ends Beretta Gold Cup. What an amazing match. I absolutely love that match. At one stage, I was just standing and like looking at the way that they built it. It was actually the stage where you walk up like a ramp. Just standing there, and I was just looking at the woodwork, and I'm like, God damn, these people, they put so much effort into everything they built. And I really just want to appreciate that. It doesn't matter how well you build stuff, but it just looks so good, and it just shows how much soul and energy they put into everything they do over there. I absolutely love everything about it. The people over there are so cool, and the match was amazing. Now, there was a couple of small issues, as of course there will always be. And I had a beer with one of the guys that designed the stage and the guy that like runs the match kinda. And we were talking about these issues, but I will of course also share it with you. I don't like the top swingers, especially when they're that fast. Top swingers are kind of okay, but I want to be able to either take it in one go, like time it, or I want something else to do while I wait for that. Because if you have a swinger, the bridge on the long course is a very good example. You jump up on the bridge, you shoot the popper, you shoot the weight-in target, and then there is nothing. You just stand there. And competition-wise, and that is kind of like what I was talking about a good stage. Competition good stage. There is always an ability for a good shooter to outperform less good shooters, or someone that's very fast. He can actually use his speed to gain an advantage. On a section like that, where there's nothing to do, it just completely removes all your ability to get ahead on that section. So all the shooters, more or less, are just stuck there, and the swinger actually determines how long you're gonna use on that particular section. So competition-wise, it actually does not matter. You could have removed that little section, and the stage would have, the point-wise on the stage would have almost been the same. That's just my opinion, and I shared it with the guys, and they were well aware that some of the swingers were a bit too fast and there were not enough waiting targets. That's basically the only complaint, and it's 1 or 2 stages. The rest of them, love him, awesome. 9 out of 10. I wouldn't say 10 out of 10 because there was that small issue, but it was so damn close to being like a perfect match as always. Now, we did end up losing the shoot-off in the semi-final, and everybody that saw that shoot-off, they noticed that the guns were not performing that well. I'm not gonna shit too much on Beretta for that because it would have been a very easy fix. A little bit hotter ammo or a lighter spring because it was just short stroking, and it would have been such an easy fix, but they didn't have time to do that. So it is what it is. Funny story, we couldn't have gotten those guns anyways because in Denmark you can't own a gun that's less than 21 centimeters long, like overall length. And that gun was definitely too short. So it would have been kind of a bit of a mess if we had won it, because 4 Danes, what are we gonna do with guns we can't own? So, but anyways, we have to appreciate Beretta for giving away so much stuff at that cup. Now, for the 30% of you that's still left watching this video, hit that goddamn like button. It shows me that you care, and it shows YouTube that my video is actually worth watching. Okay, I know I miss a lot on steel, but you can freaking hit that little button. It just shows me that you care. Now, speaking about caring, I am leaving for a match, and it will probably be the same day that I upload this video here. I am shooting extreme biking. That is gonna be something. We'll wait and see. It's gonna be such a mess.